In today's episode of Robocop Rogue City, I was looking at the necklace. I swear.
That's a very nice necklace.
I give you some very good plumbing advice.
Also, that's not how you use a toilet.
And I failed to notice the screen tearing ravaging my videos yet again. I can only apologize and vow to fix the issue for next time. They've clearly got the upgrade benefits of RTX going on here with all the reflections and the particles and stuff like that. It's Robocop time! Welcome back to killing... Well, no, let's rephrase that a second. It's not killing, it's, let's say, liberating scumbags of their lives in the name of justice and awesomeness. Welcome back to Robocop, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Spanj. Thank you very much for joining me today. Here is our entirely terrible police car. Looks about as intimidating as a sick kitten. Ah, maybe that's why I came up with the sick kitten analogy. Well, you look like a very good kitty cat. Anyway, I'm here to kill slime balls and bags. I love the atmosphere of this game already. The garbage in the wind. The litter on the ground. The reflections in the puddles. The smoke along the streets. I am absorbed into the hellhole that is Detroit right now. The 1980s Detroit. I'm sure Detroit is lovely right now. I'm sure it's absolutely got no problems. It's a beautiful city. Shout out to all my Detroitians. Let's deal with these, ruffians.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Why is his voice coming from you? I shall intervene, because I am Robocop.
Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
The music is too loud. There is also nothing wrong in breaking criminal bones. I can help turn off the radio. Destroy the radio. Let's start. Let's do the official approach. We're buying the book, right?
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh, man. Don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
Okay. Apparently that's... Let's destroy the radio. That's criminal damage, isn't it? I don't know. There's also nothing wrong with breaking criminal bones. Well, there is... Let's destroy the radio. That's a thing.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's brand new! I've only stole...
Thanks, officer.
Store clerk will no longer be harassed. Yay! Or maybe he will, because when I leave and those punks come back, they're gonna make me blame him for the destruction of their radio. Maybe. I didn't like those choices. They should have given me more choices to resolve that. This looks fine. Let's see if Mr. Officer Man needs a help.
Can you help me out here?
Certainly.
Man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
The discount dealer.
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts. I don't know any dealer. You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Letting them steal means fewer drugs on the street. Nah, I will make him
Do not
cooperate.
worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice. I don't know where
Maurice.
to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect Nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Beep, beep. Find a working pay booth. Oh, right there. This pay booth appears to be destroyed. Phone booth, rather.
Nice
Evening.
shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
Nope. Not ever. Area of investigation. But also, I need a payphone. All mega store. Right, is that the supermarket? Got some... Ah, payphone. Over there, look. Let's go give a little flyby. These bikers over here. I kind of like in the open world nature of this bit.
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation, pig.
Fair play. Fair play. What's going on over here?
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Hi. You carry on. Law-abiding citizens. It was just a gunshot. Love that. Perspective, huh?
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
I would like to try new. Too busy to earn some money. Shouldn't clients take priority?
Can you take a break and let some others have some fun too?
Man, you're doped up already. You like to party, don't you? But wait, your voice. You sound like
A future happy customer.
fucking Robocop. You want to bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
Robocop, you have to help me! Back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
How the turntables? Address acquired. Address acquired. Wait, it's the red building behind the supermarket, right? I'm at the supermarket. Can I sprint? I can just walk faster. Okay. Now that helps. There's some bluesy twosies over here. That looks like another mission.
Saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet.
Okay, if we must, but I am in the middle of a fairly time-sensitive issue.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I'm even better live. Television likes to exaggerate.
Likes to exaggerate. I am also happy to assist with cases that are not cut out for media break. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Wow.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man involved?
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
What do you think about the murder?
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
OCP is too worried about
The
costs.
best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
I love that.
About it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
Okay, so my only option now is to just leave.
Look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
And justice must be served.
Robovision. Yeah. Okay, I've got like so many quests going on right now. Casey, what happened to you?
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
Scratch marks on their hands. Oh. Oh. And bruises on the arm.
That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
One shoe. There's the other one.
Her heels
Scuff
had to touch
marks.
the ground when the body was dragged.
That's a very nice necklace. Alright, I'm not finding another thing. There's apparently 3 clues on this body, but I'm not finding another one. Bracelet, not the scratches on the hands. Oh wait, the hair. There we go.
Nasty
Blunt trauma.
wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Or that chimney's irrelevant. Oh, okay. Garbage!
Yeah,
Oh, that's their other
probably
shoe.
our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Irrelevant. Tire tracks. Here we go.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
Blood AB negative. Okay. Talk to the crazy man. Hey, crazy man.
Oh, I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him.
Wah.
A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Tell me about the film
Why do you
set.
think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free.
Ah, you gotta keep
You'll
busy
find out
somehow.
some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
The moon is a
Why do you
hoax.
think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
Okay.
I will verify your statement.
The guy is in
Nevertheless,
costume.
I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time.
Yeah. Like a bum is going to be able to afford a psychiatrist. Okay, I already gotta help that guy in that apartment though, right? I got all these objectives. Okay. The discount dealer. Miscellaneous objectives. Police work. Oh yeah, I gotta count some evidence. Search for Soot. You need to check if Soot's attempt to contact the new guy in town has succeeded. Okay, yeah. It's this one. Let's track that one. The discount dealer. Over there. Because, I mean, you know, he was about to be murdered. And then we got distracted by a squirrel. We should probably go and help him. And then demand he helps us in return, of course. Let's walk faster. This is my fast walk face. Enter the building! Fade to black. Interesting choice. Most people choose to use a handle. But alright. Well, this place looks like a fine, reputable dwelling. Guess I can't go upstairs that way. I'm hoping the floorboards can take my weight.
If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Oh, that's dark. It's bleak, man. Imagine living in a place like this. Some people do, man. That's crazy to me. Evidence! Oh dear, I'm too late. No one was surprised. Evidence! Also, that's not how you use a toilet. Did he literally just try and flush a freaking garbage bag down the toilet? I mean, how high are you to think that's how rubbish goes away? That's a lot of drugs. Scan results. That's where he was on the phone, and there's a blood mark right next to it. Evidence! 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 There's evidence everywhere on this freaking in this apartment, huh? The note says, Maurice, I'm writing you because your phone's always busy, but after what you did, I wouldn't want to be seen with you anyway. Soot wouldn't mind you stealing Nuke from those 3 morons if he got his cut. He gave you the last chance to pay him off, but you screwed it. Now it's too late, so you better change your address. I can assure you that your excuses won't work with the torchheads. They're crazy. Oh dear. I think he's gone and got taken to a bad place where he's probably Maurice's laundry schedule. Evidence! Okay. Yeah, to be fair, for a drug dealer, his bed is very nice and neatly made. You know, it's just a shame that his laundry is essentially just code word for stealing. Possibly laundering his money. There we go. Who puts a dartboard above... Look, see, this is what happens. Don't you put a dart through the TV, you moron! My God. Evidence! Evidence! I missed that. How did I miss that? Alright, everything okay? We are doing our robo-scan. Our robo-scan comes up with more evidence. Yes. And footprints. Follow the footprints. Follow the footprints. To follow the footprints, they will lead us to our Vic. Man, can you imagine if, like, real police had this kind of, like, instant forensic ability? Enter the roof. Sure, that's the right terminology for going onto a roof, but we'll go with it. I'm going to enter the roof, guys.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
Well, you're not going to get any of it if you kill him.
Our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea.
Guy's got a point.
What?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
True.
It's been
Basic
proven
economics.
time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Exactly.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
That's right.
Not to mention illegal.
Yeah.
Fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
I love that.
Get him!
Get him? Are you serious? Look at what you're facing. What do you want to do? Do you just want to die? That was close. I nearly shot Maurice.
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
I don't know, maybe
There are
Windows.
serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
The Soot could be looking for.
If you escape, Soot is out to get you. You will be safer in prison.
Yeah.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the
Maybe
prison
he's
laundry.
actually...
You mean...
He actually is doing laundry.
And live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff.
Oh my god.
But I have to have our deal in writing.
It's a sad state of affairs where prison is more appealing than real life. Oh, well, there we go. Wasn't that exciting? That was just one of our little side questy quests. Who killed Casey Carmel? I almost called her Carmichael. Yeah, I don't know where that came from, but let's go. Slowly stroll through these very atmospheric streets again. I think they've done a really good job with the atmosphere in this game. It is a freaking dope skis. I mean, I think is on par with probably some of the games that are like some of the Gotham games. They have some really good, like the Batman games and stuff, really good atmosphere in them. So it's like on par with those, I think. Although they've clearly got the upgrade benefits of RTX going on here with all the reflections and the particles and stuff like that. And I'm getting a pretty smooth 60 frames per second here on my 4080, so it's pretty good. Pretty good. And then we right click and we get that ooh. RoboVision highlights things for me. I wonder what's up there. Why is it highlighting that ladder? We shall investigate. It's the criminal ladder.
Now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would
Ladder
tires?
climbing is a bit weird. Stolen wallet. Stolen watch. Evidence! This ladder climb was worth it! Standard ladder animation, but they added Robocop sound effects to it. Perfection. Look at that car there, look. See? Classic. Camaro. Ah, the movie set. I mean, if you're doing a movie about a dystopian future, or hell, even present in this case, this is the place I'd do it.
Here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
It's night.
Does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear,
We're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
An interesting
Let him in.
perspective.
I don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I would know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins.
Jerry
I
Jenkins.
need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is.
That
I
is
can
not
give you access
reasonable
to anything
suspicion.
without a warrant.
I only seek justice. Your proposal is punitive. The guilty will pay. Some of these lines are just like, am I Judge Dredd or Robocop? What's going on here?
Your proposal may be considered punitive. I will hold anyone who breaks the law responsible.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there, but look for something on Jenkins, too.
This seems awfully fishy to me. I mean, I'm sure Jenkins is an absolute turd person, but I'm not sure that absolutely rifling through his stuff on the basis of someone not liking him is cause to rifle through his stuff. The lead actor matches the suspect's description. Unless he's a murderer, in which case, he's going down. Look at this douchebag.
I am looking for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
I'm going to destroy you. Ah! That might be the van over there. Perhaps. Or I don't think I can get there because they've cordoned this off. And a little tiny fence like that is Robocop's biggest weakness. Sunblock 5,000! Why only 5,000? I mean, if you're going to go into the thousands, wouldn't you make it like 10,000 or something? Ah, computer? Computer. Use computer. Hello, computer. Nick Troy, night shooting preparations. Don't worry, Tess, I'll handle everything, but you must know that the crew is afraid of working at nighttime. Maybe we should arrange for more bodyguards. Okay. Cars allowed to park on the set. One additional van outside of the team. Oh. Well, okay. I'm sorry to hear that you've encountered difficulties working with Jerry. Please excuse him. He's in a bad mood. You know how sensitive an artist he is. Fortunately, I've been his agent long enough to know that what would help. The company of a nice, beautiful girl. Don't worry, I'll arrange everything myself. Just charge this to the client's account. Well. So, he was sent a beautiful girl. Well, and, he decided to murder her. Well, Jerry. I need to find the van, though. If I don't find the van, then I don't have means. I have motive. Right. Talk to this dickbag.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
Your message. Prove your involvement.
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
I feel like if I went for the sunblock line, he would have gone like, everybody's covered in sunblock, dude. It's a sunblock commercial. You! That manager! Explain yourself!
He mentioned that you hired a criminal.
Did he?
This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why?
Did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic.
It wasn't Jenkins.
Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is this understudy?
Now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared.
God damn it!
I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself.
Easy, Tiger. A police officer.
It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
I will verify the footage.
Show me the footage.
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Yeah. Analyzing.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services.
Sounds like a freaking...
I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
But he doesn't wear the sunblock. Yes, he was in contact with a girl, but he didn't...
You the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information is a crime.
Illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Yeah. Gas station. Toodles, scumbags. You know what? I thought this game was all going to be just run and gun and blow heads off of torsos, you know? And it's quite cool that they've actually added some police work in here. Although, you know, it's pretty much on rails. It's not like, I forget that other, LA Noire, is it? The actual police detective game where you've actually got to solve the crimes. But still, you know, I'm following along. I'm enjoying the story that I am being led on. You know, I'm having my hand held a bit, I'll agree, but, you know, it's not bad. Still, it's not all just shoot heads off of torsos. It's a nice, pleasant surprise, really. I get to a nice stroll through Detroit. What a lovely evening it is as well. Yeah. Oh, I gotta analyze. Sorry, I thought it was a open the door thing, but it's not. That's the sunblock substance found. Breach! I mean, it looks like it was it was just opening hour.
To help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Alien!
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her! Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV! You have to believe me!
Why?
You'll make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free! He's the one who killed Casey! They met here yesterday!
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Not necessarily. What's his motive?
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Yeah, I don't think that's a figure of speech, is it, you scumbag? Why not call for help?
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
He's got a point there. Why meet
would
here?
Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
I will verify your statement.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Yeah. I feel like the guy sometimes just peeking around Robocop's shoulder, going, "Yeah." All right. That's the van. Yep. Right, I suppose we got to go back and now investigate the correct gas station, actually. Okay. Oh, this is just Hammer. Yeah. Oh my god, Hammer. What a fucking asshole. Scan for clues. Kind of obvious. AB blood. That's definitely the match for the Vix. Hammer. There's the murder weapon. And he left his glasses behind. Presumably. Jerry Jenkins glasses model the ones. Match the ones he's... So the scumbag is the guilty one. You see, I feel like... Oh, investigate the gas station still. Right, hang on. Area investigation. I got more investigations to do? Can I open the back of this? No. I mean, that would be whether you stored the body on the way out. So if there is, like, blood and stuff in the back of that thing, then... Oh. Is that a camera? It fecking is as well. You've got to be kidding me. You despicable... I don't want to see this. Oh my god. I mean, we've got video evidence of Jerry Jenkins. You.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you.
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Apparently he's having a sleep. I mean, it's pretty effective sunblock, really. It takes your entire skin off. All right, let's go get that freaking scumbag, man. This is why, this is like good police work pays off. Get our guy, get the right guy, and then make him suffer. Except, that would be definitely more of a Judge Dredd game. Robocop. I'm just going to have to arrest him and put him through the system. Most unsatisfying. Unless he pulls a gun on me, and then I get to shoot him. That'd be enjoyable.
Can't let you in, Robo.
I'm going in anyway. Don't care.
This cannot wait.
They say the 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
Stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Good. OCP are going to be pissed. Anyway. Woohoo! I solved the murder. I'm a real cop. Anyway, back to why I'm actually here on the streets of Detroit, which is to gather evidence against the Torchheads. Never mind. Justice has been served today, and that satisfies me and my coppiness. Wait, that doesn't sound right, does it? Coppiness. I don't know. Copness. My enforcement-ness. I'll come back to that. No! Right, the arcade game club. This is where the Torchheads hang out. Presumably you are a aspiring Torchhead. You look like you're off your face on Nuke. Cool. We shall fade to black instead of using the door handle again. No big deal.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business.
Guy reminds me of Quark.
I get lost.
You're a Ferengi.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, because you don't have a warrant, do you?
Well, no, I don't. But I can get one. Easy peasy, mate. You can worry about it.
What a douchebag.
I agree. Also, maybe you should do something better with your time. All I need is a warrant for a warrant is probable cause.
Come back with a warrant, cop.
Search. You can use RoboVision to investigate objects or people, find clues, investigate objects are marked with question marks. Right click, blah, blah, blah. We know that. I was literally meant to do that. I thought you were going to give me some new information, but you didn't. You gave me old information. We shall scan the area, and we shall find evidence. Like this note. Apparently, there we go. Oh. I'm glitching again. Soot, my business partner. Recently, your men started to act, shall we say, unusually. They're questioning each other about what it is to be a true Torchhead. Like they're looking for a snitch. But there can't be one in such a thoughtfully managed criminal enterprise as yours. They're probably wondering why no cop came knocking after your live show. Which, by the way, was truly great TV. They should know that cops are afraid of you. Jostling among yourselves is bad for business. Maybe you could have a word with them. Just to keep those productivity juices flowing. Wow, could you suck any harder? My God. That was just appalling. I'm scanning. Bloodshot eyes caused by sleep deprivation, irrelevant to the case. Dude, go home! There's nothing down here. Investigate the saloon, okay. Slouching detected. Irrelevant to the case. I love that slouching is detected. Vomit. Expelled gastric content. Irrelevant. Investigate the arcade saloon. There's gotta be some nuke around here. You! Talk to me.
Witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity.
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
You lack discipline. Think of your future.
School may seem now like a difficult option, but it will pay off in the future.
Future? Look on the street. You must have a microwave for a brain if you think that.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is hopelessness. Damn, this place is like, I wouldn't say clean, but... not finding anything. Alright, we haven't been in here yet. Oh, hold the phone. A syringe! Drugs! Hinge lubricant. Damn it! Damn it! It's not drugs. All I need is just a smidge of frickin' nuke or some shit.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors.
You are high.
One, but two of you?
Yep. You are high on nuke.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Time for a warrant.
Did you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Search warrant granted. That is some freaking instant search warrant. Did I have to call a judge or something and get them like to sign some paper or whatever? I just get granted a search warrant. Love that. It's a retrospective search warrant, right?
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my keys somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Preach! Oh, that he's dead. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, he did invite me to break down the door. Need to kill him though. Ah, well. You're under arrest, motherfuckers.
Surrender your weapons.
How did you survive that? Well, that was weird. Hmm. Evidence! I mean, the guy is shooting at me. Ah, excellent. Can I pick up the... Oh, there are giblets on this table now. They're not balls. They are people giblets. Ah, I can heal. Lovely. There are people giblets everywhere. Oh my gosh. Well, so much for that dartboard. Oh boy. Just saying, it's like a little bit difficult to see through the smoke, but with RoboVision, anything's possible. I detect evidence. Evidence. Ooh. I mean, if you're going to line up like that, that's just great. Why did it slow down like that? I don't know, but take, nuke, or get lost. Tell the buyers to stop using made-up names for nuke. None of this double cheese, Auntie N, hot sauce, body bags, red f***ing whatever. It only makes my guys confused, and that's bad for business. Pigs can't do shit, so there's no need to speak in code. These dope heads either buy nuke or jackal. Your lovely superstardom boss. Soot, presumably. Is there any more evidence around here? We must get all the evidence. After all, that's how we get XP. With evidence. Evidence! I can grab the monitor? Not evidence. That's evidence! That's evidence! I do want to grab the monitor though. You know, it's just... Rah! What happened there? I don't even know. I can grab chairs and throw them, which is excellent. That computer's... Oh, that's not a computer, that's a... Yeah. There's a lack of evidence around here. It's making me sad. I got an idea, though. Before I breach through said door... I have an idea. Fully loaded? Thought it might be a breach situation.
Or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes?
Sounds like a confession.
Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo. Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant.
And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you.
There is a traitor in your midst.
One of you is not a real torchhead, but just an imitator.
I knew there was something off about you. Me? It's you. I always suspected you never went through initiation. Take that back! Or what?
You hot-headed bastards!
For fuck's sake, don't shoot! I'm gonna open the door!
I got them to shoot themselves! Amazing.
Tell me, where can I find soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
I don't blow your face off. I will make you comply. Is everything a transaction to you? He is a businessman, yeah.
Interrogation sequence initiated.
You can't do it! I'm a respectable citizen, and I have complex health conditions! Okay, fine, I'll talk! They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building, a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice.
For now. Get him out of here! So where is my partner during all this? Oh yeah, he, Evidence! She wanted to chill out. I remember now. Let's have a little look around. Oh, there's a safe. I don't need a warrant for a safe. I've got a safe cracker. Engineering level 6 required. What? Numbers. Safe code. Ah. Deduction. Level 2 required. What? Hang on. I might be able to get deduction level 2 if I've got any skill points. I think I have 1. Deduction. Oh, that's level 1. And that consumes my 1 skill point. No! Save current skills. Okay. It's interesting to see though what the skill sets would be. Installation invoice. $62 for his desk button. I think you're being laundered, mate. Return to the streets. Man. Engineering level 6 as well. Engineering. Level 6. That one. Cracking. Allows you to open any safe without knowing the combination. You can also reprogram enemy turrets. I like that. Reprogramming enemy turrets. Delicious. Okay, bye. The boys in blue will be back soon. Take you.
Here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
Dispatch says no. Or rather, nothing. I didn't get to use the Uzi. I wanted to use the Uzi to clear the room. I suppose I could have done if I didn't get those 2 smegheads to shoot themselves, but that seemed like too much fun. Let's get them to shoot themselves. Well, this has been a lovely stay at this arcade. It's a very reputable and delightful business. High class, as he said it. And the corridor is going to be busy. Yeah. Oh, this is where I came in. I came down here earlier going like, what's this green corridor about? That's the entrance, dumbass. Cutscenes. Beep, 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 beep. Toodaloo. He'll do well in prison.
This is Reed.
He'll buy everyone.
Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Blue sucks 6000. Who came up with that name? As a police officer, you can issue tickets for misdemeanors like public drinking or disorderly conduct or traffic violations. Hold right-click to activate RoboVision and identify instances of law breaking. Are you peeing in public?
Hey, me found my current tooth.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
Expired. Issue ticket.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Oh my god, that's amazing. This side doesn't have parking meters.
People on the first floor are paranoid. They put blinds in the windows. Can't watch the TV no more.
Can't watch the TV no more. Brilliant. Why would you park on the side of the street that has meters when there's a side of the street that doesn't have meters?
Dad, what does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector?
If you catch any of you dope heads washing jelly beans or marbles just for kicks, I'll make you pay for the parts you wrecked. Fair play. Locate the ghost house.
Dad!
Tired of your kids asking annoying questions? Just want to relax after a
Evening,
long day
officer.
of work, but someone won't let you.
Are we going to be okay?
Oh, kitty cat.
Dad, I'm scared.
Snoozers. Sleeping pills for kids.
Sleeping pills for kids. That sounds like nap away. Nap time. This is chloroform. Just an easy spray. Place it on a rag or a nice blankie and place it over a child's face. And see them nap away. Nap time. Well, this is remarkably quiet for such a seedy part of the Paranoid vagrant. This looks like a very, very pleasant place to take a walk. This is the situation. Hello, kitty cat. You stay warm by the fire. Yeah, who's a good kitty cat? Hang on. Evidence!
No short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
And that's why you're here.
But you're homeless.
Yep, and that point derailed that entire conversation. Ah, I think we might be here. The ghost house. Here we go. This place is going to be swarming with scumbags. Shouldn't I ask for backup? I mean, I know I'm Robocop and all that stuff, but still. And to ensure nobody actually escapes, backup would be good. Have the building surrounded.
You need to be taught some manners.
Fucking hell, there was a machine gun up there. Welchie. Oh, the music's kicked in. You know it's serious. When you got the full Robocop music. You're dead. Stop talking. Assault rifle! Lack of evidence in here, which is very disappointing. I don't know if you can shoot through walls or not, but it's always worth trying. I mean, there is a little bit of lost satisfaction in using the sort of pistol and just shooting heads off and stuff. But there's something to be said about having a machine gun as well. I guess I'm out of machine gun rounds. Detach heavy machine gun! Oh, I'm not out of machine gun rounds. Not even slightly. Let's keep. Hello. Ah, we're going up there, are we? That's a chair. That's a chair. This isn't an evidence gathering mission. This is just a murder everything mission. Sure about that? Fake ID. Evidence! Nuke. Evidence! I feel like I have a wall to go through. Breach! Yes. This was very exciting. Engineering level 6 again with the... Damn it. The safes. How do I have engineering level 6 on such a low level mission? Can I replay them when I level up? Because that would be kind of hint program. Robocop doesn't take full damage. Boom. Hi. We're playing peekaboo, are we? Checking for evidence. I can heal off of these things. Ouch. God damn it. At some point, you just gotta kind of just get in there, you know? Well, are we clear? More evidence. The thing is like, yeah, I'm gathering all this evidence, but who's going to be left to actually pay for the crime? These guys put some machine guns as a really good defensible position, so I've got to give them credit where credit's due. However, I now have another machine gun.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
The guy's tied up to a freaking battery, dude.
All great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
What is your freedom worth to you?
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur.
Street entrepreneur.
What they
Love it.
say, good business is where you find it.
Uh-huh. Cool. Okay, bye. Well, that was very exciting. Many heads were exploded, many giblets were left on the walls. And I got to play with some new guns. I wonder if there's an achievement for doing this entire game with just a pistol. That would be... Oh, that's empty. Okay, maybe the... There we go, that's not empty. That way? Yeah. Does it mean... I can't really remember the Robocop movies particularly well, but I can't remember if he ever actually uses any other gun other than his sidearm, his issued pistol. He must do, right? You can tell me in the comments. Probably rewatch these movies. I know.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing?
Why did his mouth move when he said that?
May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Briggs?
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom, and I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
Is Briggs in trouble?
I think Briggs is in trouble.
Briggs.
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough, he always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
How poetic. How about joining the force?
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
God damn it, dude.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh boy, you're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
Let us go now.
Proceed with haste.
God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely.
No rest for you, sunshine.
Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives.
Oh, well, we just teleported here, did we?
His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
Again, why is I don't like using doorknobs? What?
Apartment 21.
Apartment 21.
Man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just... This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
I'd be worried about my floorboards.
Oh, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
What do you know about his last
I heard
case?
that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
What was the last location?
Was the last location that he was seen.
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him.
Nope.
I tried to convince him not to go. It's
State
too
lines.
dangerous. But he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me. But maybe it's in his files.
Is Pickles
Why do
involved?
you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
Thanks.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
Why don't you go get
I
him?
will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Yeah, fair enough. You just shout out the window. Well, Pickles... Oh, no, there you are.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote?
Is that a movie quote?
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner.
I remember it's like, oh, it's getting late.
Playing? What's that got to do with
Been feckin' midnight for the last hour.
time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
Your conduct is unbecoming of an athlete. I am an ankle breaker too. I am more than this metal shell.
You are not the only ankle breaker on this basketball court.
Yeah.
And that's letting you off easy. I've seen him do way worse for less.
Shit, I was just messing with you. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
Well, this is the gas station that we were at earlier.
Man, we really jaywalked. That's a $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation.
This is not like where children should go and play at night.
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? Should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
Okay. They went through that door there. They went behind the van. There's a ladder. Ladder unreachable by teens. Okay, so they didn't go up the ladder. No clues or traces. Good. They may have gone into this shutter door here.
What about over there?
Metal garage
No,
locked
it's
shut.
They did not go inside.
So they either went behind the van over there, or they went through here. And I guess this is locked as well.
I guess you have like a
Has not been
scanning
opened
thing,
recently.
right?
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
Chalk pieces. Color match the chalk.
Must have found something more interesting. What the fuck?
Gunshot.
That was close.
We better hurry.
I'm doing my fast walking. They found a gun and they're shooting a...
Do it. Come on. End him. What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. You'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk.
This Pickles guy is alright. Like,
friends of
he's
yours-
clearly an addict and a loser, but he's alright.
Way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Right.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Well, this game has it all, doesn't it?
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Game has it all, doesn't it? Gunning down drug addicts with machine guns, gangs with headshots that blow their faces off, and helping a troubled teen find his way home. Why have we still got this going on? Traces of oil, right? But we're not in an area investigation. It's search for soot. Oh right, that's the search for soot. Right. Drive to the old slaughterhouse. Hey, if I knew where my car was. But I think that's the marker. It's taking me to my car, right? Yeah. It's still here and hasn't been vandalized or set on fire. See? Detroit is a pleasant place. There you go. Alright, let's go. Into this. Do you want to leave the area? Side objective will fail. Serve and protect. Stolen vehicle. Oh, yeah. The stolen vehicle. Let's do that one then. Track. Oh. Track. I got. Oh my god! Look at the evidence. Confiscate stolen items and crime evidence. Crime evidence 925 of 1,000. I'm so close. Okay, maybe the stolen vehicle would lead me to evidence, and I can get that right. So let's track that one. I'll do the whole soot thing in a minute. We've got to maximize XP, guys. We know this. We need to get our upgrades and such. Where am I going here? Okay. The other side of these houses. I can sneak through down the side here. Let's do some fast walking. Here we go. This looks like a chop shop. Hey, you! Didn't you hear me come in?
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate.
You're fine, Morgan Freeman.
Blue SUX 6000
Sucks.
To Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Delaying invest. You have not been harassed yet.
I can come back with a warrant, but then I will not be knocking.
You think that's going to scare me? This is Detroit, for God's sake. People try to threaten me nearly every day.
I do not try.
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Thank you. That's all I wanted. For being such a hissy fit. Irrelevant. Level 2 engineering required. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, is that so I could recharge? But why would I need to recharge in an investigation area, not a combat? Unless this guy is dirty. Irrelevant. Deduction level 2 required. Come on, have I got a skill point? I don't think so. No! Look, 653 over 1,000 XP. My gosh. Scanning. Irrelevant. Man. This is what we would call a dead end. We gotta go upstairs. Oh, I like the different sound. Paper. Go and cheat up. Ben, I'm off tomorrow, but this can't wait. I think Scott's at it again. You want to help that boy like you helped me the others? I get it, but I'm still on parole. I can't be involved in any illegal shit, and Scott doesn't care about that. I saw him hiding something in his locker. He looked over his shoulder about 100 times. Like, when he was stashing those stolen radios there. You better check it out or we might get in trouble. Jay. I found a clue. Scanning. Irrelevant. His locker's downstairs, is it?
See, I've told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case.
Oh,
I will open
really?
his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker.
Concealing evidence is a crime.
Have a look.
Variety of car
What do you
theft
reckon?
tools.
Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me about
Tell
Scott.
me why you think he is responsible.
Why?
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
Yep.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Scott doesn't work here full time.
A temporary worker.
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back.
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why protect him?
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
Bye.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Yeah. Law and stuff. 'Cause that's faultless. Never gets it wrong. Ever. Dead end. We do some fast walking again? I think we shall. Okay, whoa, hang on. I see a thing. Stolen watch. Evidence! I'm so close now. I didn't realize that there was just like, well, I suppose there was on the rooftops we saw some stuff, didn't we? But just random stuff in the wild. We might be able to get our evidence up to 1,000 and complete the other side objective, police work. 950! 2 pieces of evidence, and it'll be good. Alright. Can we find evidence in here? Let's find out. All looks... No hard feelings. Yo, kid. Boss was not impressed with what you did with that. Sucks. But he's a reasonable guy and will let you keep your nimble fingers as long as you show up in the chop shop before nightfall. Where is this chop shop? You know, this is actually quite a big little workshop, isn't it? Well, that's a whole lot of nothing so far. Huh.
Oh god, I messed up good.
Got! Cavalry's here. Imagine hiding in a cupboard and Robocop just comes and waltzing through.
With the blue SUX 6000 that you stole.
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Oh, you're just an innocent, freckly kid, aren't you? The best thing to do is to
Admitting
confess.
to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us!
Are you serious?
If they
You stood in
are
front of a
criminals,
tank.
Then they are the ones who need saving.
Yeah! Just hide.
Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only have. Oh shit! It's the metal. Oh, blast!
Well, I guess I'm not interrogating any of those guys.
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who is responsible?
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
Why
Obvious.
were you hiding?
Silly question.
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
You fool. You should have gone to the police.
Criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
Yeah. Bye.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
I am the backup.
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Based on what? I suppose the goons that just came through the door and I just freaking eviscerated. Yeah. Fair enough, Robo. Alright. Doodaloo. Let us go this way then. Locate the chop of a shop of her. Fast walking. Graffiti. Misdemeanor. Zach stinks.
I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Are you serious? This is one thing about Robocop. He's not very good at running. Busted! So just taking the ticket.
You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
You are being fined.
Being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
You made an enemy out of the graffiti artist.
That's an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
Okay. I upheld the law. I upheld the law. Wait, no, it's wrong franchise again. Sorry. Yeah, I'm getting confused. Yeah, they're so similar. Anyway, back to fast walking. Hey, what's going on here? We need more evidence. Still didn't find any evidence. Yoink. Enter the chop shop. Let's go. I hope I get some evidence in here. I really want to complete that police work thing off. I don't want to be strolling around the streets for like an hour looking for stolen watches or purses in the friggin'... That footprint seems to be half in the wall. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Aha. Yes. Now you are harmless. Evidence! Yes! I'm so happy. Yeah! I did the whole police work thing. Yeah, that one was worth 50, so that was some good evidence. I may have set fire to some things. This may have destroyed some evidence. But it was all in the name of justice. I can't get up there, can I? Because this is like a, what, a lifty thing? Yeah, oh well. In that case, we shall go through to the next section, and we shall murder more scumbags. Lift the gate. Now you gotta throw grenades at me, man. Why do all these bastards have grenades? Back me. That exploded. They are really accurate with their grenades. If you're not freaking paying attention, I tell you. I don't think he's got a bone left in his body based on that. Evidence. Helials. Evidence. Oh man, this is the place to go with evidence, huh? I think everybody's dead. Oh my god! I just... Oh, it's a shame the bullet holes are gone on the wall there, because that was shocking. Right, left, right, left, everywhere around his head. The guy was blessed for all of about 3 seconds there. Evidence! No, that was terrible. Funny. Do I need to recharge? Oh, yeah. Fill me up. With a... Ooh, giblets. there any reason to be here? I don't know. There's another room office back there. Press the button. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah, there's the SUX 6000. What a piece of shit. So much fuss over a horrible car. Ugh. And number plate basically a barcode. Okay, well I found the car. Can't get into the safe because I need engineering. And there's nothing to deduce here for the code, presumably. There might be a code in the other office, maybe? Check that. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Let's go. Oh, what we got here then? Scanning. Deduction level 2 required. Okay. Well, actually, now that we've done that, we might actually have the skill point that we know we need just... Oh, look at the XP! Come on! 8. 8 pink XP. 8! Mother... okay, fine. Another little bit of evidence over here that can get me a little bit of XP. Does that how it works? No, just like one bad guy. One more bad guy! It ain't happening, is it? What's in here? What's in here? What's in here? What's in here? OCP training disc. Yes! There it is! So I'm going to give me the deduction level 2. Enhanced scanning. Scanning lets you more often detect helpful information such as safe combinations or discover hidden objects or rooms. Man, they have stuffed this game with little secrets and such everywhere, haven't they? Hang on then, fast walk. Right, let me see. That says something king. Hollowed, sound registered. Possibility of a hidden entrance. Breach! Oh yeah. Evidence, 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 evidence. Suck it. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. And that's it. There was nothing else here, was there? No. I think we're done. Let's keep. So I'll just leave that car there then? So much for that motorbike. The wheel is still spinning. It blew up so hard. SMG Tech. Ooh, I've not used one of those before. Tech. They're even faster firing SMGs.
I can't believe you've actually done it!
Of course!
Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This
worth a
car
shot.
is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
You can retrieve the car yourself. Stick to the law or serve the public interest. I mean, I pissed off the graffiti artist. Maybe you are under arrest. I mean, it's not my place to be the judge and an executioner, is it? This is genuinely one of these really difficult decisions, because, I mean, I could play it just pure law, like 100% logic, or I could let the human side of me give a little bit of sympathy and stuff like that. I pissed off the graffiti artist, so... yeah. Well, no, it's a crime scene. There's dead bodies in there. You know, there's a whole criminal underground. The car is evidence towards that. I've got to arrest him. I've got to buy the bucket. Sorry.
I do not trust criminals. You will explain yourself in court.
Yeah!
I knew I had it coming.
Feels bad. Feels bad. But it'll be fine. It'll just explain everything to the law, and the judge can be the one that will cast emotions on the situation. All right. Objective completed. Uphold the law. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, serve and protect is the last one. Keep your beat in check. Detect violations. Okay, so I've got to detect 5 more violations on the streets, just in general. I guess the parking ticket didn't count then, because in theory I did the parking ticket and the graffiti artist. All right, well, yeah, I just carry on looking around then, I guess. I suspect this is like the edge of the map though, isn't it? This location here doesn't look like there's much of anything going on around here. Keep your beat in check. I'll just have a little wander around, see what we can find. What have we got here, for example? Violation, drinking in public.
Public drinking is against the law.
Yeah.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
I do not think so.
You need to obey the law.
Like it's for you to decide. My place, my law.
Sense of entitlement has a negative impact on the ones around you.
Yeah.
I think I can live with that.
Right, so that's 2. Good job I did check these back streets.
Really, man? You're my best friend. I love you. Oh man, you're the best, I swear.
Lovely. What do we got here? Evidence! Where am I putting all this stuff, you know? Robocop's prison pocket's getting kind of full at the moment, I tell you. See, that would, to me, be a violation, because that's illegal parking. You parked a car on top of someone else's car. Twice. We detected a ladder. Evidence. Robocop doesn't take full damage, so... In this issue, extraterrestrial marketing. Another commercial stuffed with subliminal messages is being filmed behind the courthouse. They won't fool us again. River littering trend? Or is it just a cover story to feed the sea monsters lurking just below the surface? Signs. Interstellars paint their names on the buildings around the laundromat. That is how they will take ownership of the entire town, unless we stop them.
Air freshener secretly killing you. Find out at 11.
Brilliant. Park next to a fire hydrant, huh? That's a ticket.
One
Boom.
parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Improved mindfulness. Now, this looks like littering to me. Unauthorized garbage disposal.
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
That's no excuse.
You violated the law.
Oh, man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage and now I have to pay for removing it myself? That's ridiculous.
The moral is, stay away from fishy activity.
Yeah. Good one, Robo.
Today, the whole nation mourns the loss of Mr. Pinky, host of America's most beloved children's show, Growing Up with Mr. Pinky. He was brutally murdered.
What do we got over here, then?
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime.
It cannot be tolerated.
Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
Hey, you tell him, Robot Man!
Yeah.
What a fucking joke!
Bye-bye. Yeah, pick this all up, will you? Yeah. How many is that then? I got 5 of 6, only one left. This looks like an oil slick, yeah. Violation, hazardous oil spillage. Issue a ticket.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Ah. Nice. That's it. We've done all our violations. Our beat has been done. Side objectives done. We can now go and drive to the old slaughterhouse and look for soot, which I'm sure will involve shooting many more bad guys' giblets into the walls and ceilings and floor and stuff. And we get our absolutely super invulnerable partner with us as well, so we can use her as a bullet sponge and a decoy for all the bad guys, which is excellent. Anyway, that is all that's going to be for today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed this super long look at Robocop Rogue City, and I hope you're having even half as much fun as I am playing this game. But thank you so much. Hopefully I will see you next time. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.